Hey everybody, how are my Glow Tarts doing today? I hope everybody's well. Today we are doing part 2 of Makeup Mysteries. Now I have fell in the rabbit hole of researching and doing all this stuff, and it seems like the more research I do, like the further into the hole I get. I keep finding more and more and more. So this is part 2. I don't know how many parts there are going to be. I don't know if I'm going to stop here or keep going on with it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make some more videos about it further on down the road or so. Or if I find something really, really interesting, I'm definitely going to be doing a video on it. You guys know most of this stuff I found on Reddit and other places online. But like I said, it's like the more I look up, the more I find.
Duh, that's how that happens. It's Google.
But these are going to be leaning more toward beauty conspiracy theories. So it's like part 1 was kind of scattered from here to there. And I will be linking part 1 down below in the description box if you didn't see it. Before we get started, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and show me some love. You know, it's a gift from me to you, and it's free, and it's really rude to
not accept a free gift.
Okay, now some of these theories are going to be kind of like the other ones that I mentioned. So if I don't have all of them together, it's because it's a little bit different. Okay, now the first thing I found on Reddit, and like I said, a bunch of this stuff was on Reddit. That is, if you want to find out anything about makeup, conspiracy theories, or brands, or upcoming launches, that's where you go, to the Reddit. So the first thing is about paraben-free beauty products. Now, we've all seen this, and a lot of brands and a lot of people, consumers, are leaning more toward the clean and natural makeup. Well, it was really interesting what I found about paraben-free products. From what I've found, it is a scheme by the cosmetic companies to sell more product, because paraben is like a preservative, so the makeup spoils faster, therefore you have to buy more. So brands are really reformulating to increase their production costs and do repeat testing to sell formulas that aren't even going to last as long. Doesn't make sense until you really think about it. Like I said, parabens are commonly used as preservatives. They prevent bacterial growth. Why leave them out? Chemical fear-mongering groups have used the media to propagate this myth that parabens are dangerous. Just think about it. When marketers stick a paraben-free sticker on a foundation, it implies that it's safer. But some chemists have said that why not just put a sticker on it saying unicorn dust free? The point is, they're saying parabens are perfectly safe, that do a great job of protecting consumers and also from microbial contamination. So the fact is, paraben-free products cost more and they don't even work as well. Okay, now the next thing is the sample or first batch theory. This is a good one, and really it makes sense. What the theory is that makeup brands, makeup companies, they use higher quality product that are going off in the samples and the trial sizes and also their first batches. And then once the full-sized items hit the shelf, they're more watered down versions of the product. I mean, just think about it. Somebody's going to ask for a sample of something before they get the full-size bottle. If that sample is really that good, they're going to go and they're going to buy the full-size bottle. They could also save money if they do water down their product. The next theory that we are going to hit on is the Kylie Cosmetics and ColourPop. First of all, this made its rounds on the internet, so we're just going to slip that in here just to bring it back up, you know. It's quite fascinating to me. The theory is that Kylie Cosmetics is just repackaged ColourPop, and of course it costs twice as much as ColourPop, maybe even 3 times as much. So it's a good way for ColourPop to sell more product at a higher cost. Matter of fact, a couple of years ago when Kylie's lip kits started coming out, a big beauty influencer, which is Nikki Tutorials, I'm sure y'all have already heard this story, posted, either it was Twitter or Instagram, I'm not exactly sure on that, to make sure you keep your eye out for these 3 shades of the ColourPop and also these 3 shades of the Kylie Cosmetics. It was on Twitter. So her tweet read, say you want the kits, but you don't want to spend the money. Pay close attention to ColourPop's Clueless, Beeper, and Limbo. All in all, Kylie's lip kits are $29. ColourPops are like $6 a piece. So back in 2015, they got pictures of Kylie coming out of Spatz Labs, leaving a business meeting. Spatz Lab is where ColourPop is made, and also these same owners as ColourPop. We'll get into the owners here in a minute. They got pictures of Kylie coming out. She was carrying ColourPop products. So could it be? I mean, do you remember all that drama about the Kathleen Lights palette? Remember, it was repackaged. I can't remember the two palettes, but I will put them here somewhere. I'll find them. No, that's not a bad idea. They could split the money. Kylie and the owners of ColourPop could split the money. I mean, they're charging 2-3 times as more, and also selling a lot more product. Everybody was wanting these Kylie lip kits. So Kylie did finally address that in some kind of post saying, oh, I'm here at Spatz Labs with the owners of ColourPop. And she loves them, and they got bomb-ass product and all this, So she did address it. Speaking of ColourPop, this is another theory. The theory is that they are an Illuminati-owned brand because nobody actually seen the owners. ColourPop is owned by siblings Laura Nelson and John Nelson, who also own Seed Beauty and also Spatz Laboratories, where all these products are manufactured. Now, ColourPop launched on Instagram and quickly spread. They had some big social media influencers to promote their brand for them. That one being Kathleen Lights and also Break with Danny. So they were the first ones to collab with ColourPop, but it was like this Wizard of Oz mentality with the man behind the curtain. Nobody actually knew who was behind ColourPop. Well, all that has been verified, so now we know the owners. But I did want to mention that one because I was really interested in that conspiracy theory. There was a thread, I believe, on Reddit titled, Who Owns ColourPop? Illuminati? That's when reporters started digging. They found out that it was the same owners from Seed Beauty to Spatz Laboratories. And the deleted tweet from Nikki really didn't help matters. But I've said this 100 times. Even bad publicity is still publicity. Alright guys, so the next conspiracy theories is about falsies. Fake eyelashes. Did you know every time you put on a pair of falsies, you're really damaging your real eyelashes? So that's going to increase the sales on falsies, also mascaras, lash glue, the whole 9 yards. This conspiracy I truly do believe. The next thing is about chapsticks. This has made its rounds also, so I'm sure it's something that y'all have heard about. It is believed that, or the theory is, there are shreds of fiberglass in chapsticks. You can't see them, you can't feel them, but they do create tiny cuts on your lips, leading you to buy more and more chapsticks because it's going to make your lips chapped. Now, this one I have a hard time believing. I just don't see how that would pass the FDA. I just don't believe it, but I did want to mention it because it is a conspiracy theory. Next one is crazy, but I'm still going to put it out there. The TSA, you can't carry liquids more than 3.4 ounces on the plane. The conspiracy theory, there are some beauty kiosks in the airports, vending machines for beauty, like Benefit Glam Up and Away. So of course, that's making more money. The next one is kind of a big one. There's so many theories around this one. It is about the brand La Mer, and they have this one cream. It is $260 for their moisturizing matte lotion. A 16-ounce jar of this lotion is $2,095. There are so many conspiracy theories around this brand that I don't even know if I could get into all of them. Wow. When I started digging, it is never ending with this brand. Some people say it's nothing more than a fancy Vaseline. There's also so many conspiracy theories surrounded about the owner or the previous owner. Because Estee Lauder owns it now, I believe. Yes, Estee Lauder owns it now. But the previous owner is Max Huber? I'm not sure how to say that last name. I'll put it right here. But there was a conspiracy theory saying that he worked for NASA, which I think that was false. But he is a rocket scientist, an aerospace scientist. So that was kind of true. And also he created this lotion because his skin was so badly damaged from an accident. So he did use his scientific background to help create the lotion. So I'm just going to say some of these conspiracy theories, and I could tell you if some of them are true or not. The first theory is Max consulted in astrology to help create this cream, this La Mer cream. This I found out was true. Another one, everybody's saying that Max is still alive. That is false. I don't believe that one. Now, here's one about Estee Lauder and Max, I believe. Estee Lauder now owns La Mer. There was a theory going around saying that they tried to contact Max through a medium. This I found, surprisingly, it's true. They wanted help to recreate the formula exactly how he did it. Now, I guess that was unsuccessful in doing this, but then Gofundme, I believe, did come through with notes, and it was to play sound waves, use pulsed lighting during the fermentation of the lotion. And yes, they do. They did this. So they say scientists play songs for the cream while it's fermenting, which usually takes around 3 months. And this is true. Techs really do play sounds. They are playing sounds of previous batches and they're fermenting the bubbling noise. Data actually showed that the broth was actually more active when they've done this. Now, the next one is that La Mer contains booze. Well, true and false. True, it did. But now that you are not allowed to use alcohol and makeup products, Max used to use macerated lime rounds in 100 proof vodka. Now that you can't use alcohol, they use denatured alcohol in it now. So that's true and false. The next thing is the sold out theory. Now I'm sure y'all have seen this. Brands and companies use the term sold out. They're actually holding their stock to increase the demand and also hype up the products. It makes sense though, don't it? I mean, think about it. For example, there's this palette that is coming out. It's getting ready to be launched. And they come out a couple days later and say it's sold out, and everybody's wanting to get their hands on it then.
Very interesting.
The next one I also found on Reddit, and this theory is saying that skincare products are really damaging our skin in the long run. It says that most of them have harmful ingredients that leave skin feeling really good for a day or two, but it's really damaging in the long run. So we tend to purchase more and more. Next theory, clean, natural beauty. Again, we kind of touched on this with the paraben-free thing, but this one is a little bit different. This theory states that clean beauty was actually started to eliminate some competitor brands. Well, it backfired because now anybody can really use clean or natural beauty, put what they want in it, and you can put whatever they want on the bottle. So now a lot of brands have adopted the clean makeup lines, and the word don't even actually have a true meaning. So 90% of consumers believe that naturally derived products are really better for them, and really it does. It makes you feel better, it sounds better. In truth, there are a lot of natural ingredients that are very harmful. Example, poison ivy, cyanide in apple seeds. There are even some essential oils that are very harmful. Kelly Dobos, I think I'm saying that right, not sure, probably not, a cosmetic chemist of 15 years, quotes, "I see products that say free of chemicals. It's ridiculous because water is a chemical. So are they really clean?" Now the last thing, I think this is the last thing that we're going to touch on, is Lil Michaela. So everybody remembers when Lil Michaela made her rounds on Instagram. She just pops up out of nowhere. Everybody questioned if she was real or fake. Well, obviously you can see from the pictures that she is fake. She is in the avatar robot kind of thing. She was actually a project, and which started in 2016 on Instagram, and now she's got 1.5 million followers still to this day. She was just portraying the lifestyle of the Instagram it girl. Even though Lil Michaela isn't real, there is still somebody behind her. She is actually in partnership with... Hey guys, editing Mandy here. I did make a mistake. I read the article wrong. She is not in partnership with Pat McGrath. She is Pat McGrath's muse, but she has, however, had many brand deals. Pat McGrath now, so not really doing too bad to be fake. There's a real person behind Lil Michaela. I don't think we ever found out who that was. There are two girls where everybody theorized that she might have been made after. One is Grace, which does look strikingly just like her. But this next one, I feel like looks identical to her. I think her name is Kirsty Jane. I believe that's her name. I'm not exactly sure. I even went to as far as Shane Dawson having an interview with her.
Oh, I'm just trying to make some great art and make the world turn less.
I do have to interrupt this video. This is used in fair rights. This is just for commentary purposes.
So what you're saying is you are a real person? I'm saying I'm really talking to you right now. So maybe you do Facetune or digitally change your pictures. Can you name one person on Instagram who doesn't edit their photos? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay.
All in all, this theory has been shut down. Everybody knows she's fake, but still, guys, there's got to be somebody real behind there. So will we ever find out who is behind Lil Michaela? Yes, we'll find out one day. So anyways, guys, that is all I have for you today. Again, I'm going to keep digging into this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to make a part 3 or, you know, it might be a stray video down the line. So always make sure your bell is on. That way you're notified of every time I upload a video. Also, guys, rate the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't. Also, that's very hurtful. Really mean. And one more thing before you go. Guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join my Glow Tart family. We would love to have you. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.